Good morning. It is a beautiful, hot, sunny day in Palm Springs, California. I'm out here for a friend's birthday. We've just been hanging out. But of course, as Niantic likes to do, as soon as I start enjoying my life, having fun, taking some time away from Pokemon GO to be with my friends, they dropped an update. And it's a pretty exciting update, I'll be completely honest. So, Pokemon GO version 0.77.1 has started rolling out. Should be available by Thursday on the iOS App Store. Android users are starting to get it already. And just real quickly, because I don't want to sit out here in the sun for too long, we're going to go over what's new in this update. Also, if you're wondering why there's a sock tied around my arm, it's because my tattoo is still fresh, and I'm not allowed to go in the sun or the water. It's kind of weird having a new tattoo because it forces you to avoid the things that make life on this planet possible for a few weeks. So, yeah, I didn't really get to enjoy the pool too much, or the sun. So anyway, here are the official change notes, the update notes from the Pokemon GO website. For the most part, it's just bug fixes, but they're pretty significant fixes. Number 1, a confirmation dialog now appears when attempting to transfer a costumed Pokemon, meaning my game just crashed and I have to restart. 1 second. First of all, just to show you, there's really nothing around. One Pokestop in the neighborhood, nothing else. But costumed Pokemon are Pokemon such as, well, I think they're all Pikachu. Pikachu with hats. If you try to transfer one, God, I hope this works. Do you want to transfer Pikachu to the professor? Yes, I do. Do you really want to transfer this event Pokemon? You get an extra confirmation before you accidentally transfer one of your special Pikachu. The official update notes continue. Costumed Pokemon can no longer be mass transferred. Resolved a bug causing occasional network errors while battling gyms. A lot of people are reporting that that's actually happened. There are a lot less errors in gym battles. Resolved a bug causing raid battle lobbies to display the incorrect number of trainers preparing for battle. You know that bug where you enter the raid lobby and the count never updates, so you think there's only 3 people in there, and then the battle starts and there's actually 12? Well, they fixed that, so the raid count should update more accurately. Resolved a bug where some curveballs weren't registering properly. Curveball bug is finally gone, and I haven't personally tested it yet because, like you saw, there are no Pokemon around here, but a lot of people are saying online that curveballs are definitely working. So that's good to know. And finally, various bug fixes and performance updates. And those performance updates generally make it a lot smoother to scroll through your Pokemon, to heal Pokemon. Just all the menus in the game seem to run a lot more fluidly, even on phones with lower RAM, slower processors, older phones. So generally, there are some pretty big performance improvements with this update. Okay, I have to move to the shade. It's getting hot and bright. And speaking of hot and bright, there's one more thing, one very exciting thing that the Silph Road found in their APK mine of this update. Well, actually, there's a couple things. There are some new error codes to give you a little bit more descriptive errors, so you don't just get a number. There are codes for raid battle, gym not found, raid unavailable, invalid attackers, no ticket, things like that. So hopefully, we'll have a better idea of what's actually causing the errors when we get them. And then there are also some new push notification settings, which will allow you to toggle notifications, push notifications, actual notifications that are going to come to your phone even when the game's not open, that'll let you know when a Pokemon in a gym has low motivation and needs a berry, and hopefully those notifications will come quick enough that you'll actually be able to open up the game and feed it a berry before it's actually kicked out of the gym. Now, here is the new hot and sunny and exciting part of this APK mine. Support for Gen 3 Pokemon forms have been added to the APK. Currently, we have some Pokemon with different forms. We have Unknown with its 26 different alphabet forms. We have Pikachu and Magikarp with shiny forms. And in Gen 3, there are a couple Pokemon with different forms as well. Deoxys is a legendary Pokemon in Gen 3, and it has 4 forms. It has a normal form, an attack form, a defense form, and a speed form. And each of those different forms has slightly different stat distribution, so obviously the attack form focuses on attack, the defense form, defense, the speed form. Who knows how that's going to work in Pokemon GO because, well, speed just sort of gets factored into attack and defense. Obviously, they're going to have different stat totals. They'll have different base stats if they don't do anything, if Niantic doesn't change stat formulas at all. But it would be nice to see them implement speed in some way beyond what it does right now. And the second Pokemon which has had its forms added is Castform. This is one of the Pokemon that relies on its ability in Gen 3. There are several of them. If you've been watching my Emerald streams, I've been talking about this a lot. Pokemon in Gen 3 kind of need their abilities a lot of the time. So Castform is one. It's just a regular Weather Ball type Pokemon, and it changes forms based on weather. So it has a sunny form, which would probably be active right now. It has a rainy form, and it has a snowy form. So the first thing people generally think upon hearing this is that we're going to get some kind of weather system implemented in Pokemon Go, that the game might actually react to real-time weather conditions, but I'm not quite convinced. For one thing, all the Pokemon with different forms right now just show up in the wild in their different forms. It's possible that Niantic takes the easy way out and just says, here's a Castform, it could be normal form, it could be sunny form, it could be rainy form, good luck. And there's just a 25% chance of encountering any one of its forms. The other possibility, and this is what I've been hoping for, is that we get a battle system rework, because Castform only changes form in battle based on the weather conditions in the battle. So in the main series games, there are occasionally natural weather conditions. Sometimes it's raining in certain areas, sometimes it's snowing. But for the most part, weather occurs in battle based on certain moves. There are moves called Sunny Day, Rain Dance, and Hail, which all affect the weather, and there are other weather moves, but these are the ones that affect Castform. So Sunny Day is a fire-type move. When you use it, it makes it sunny, and it boosts the power of fire-type moves. Rain Dance makes it rain, boosts the power of water-type moves, and Hail makes it hail, which is the snowy form. And Hail deals damage at the end of every turn to Pokemon who aren't Ice-type. And then Sunny Day and Rain Dance do have some other effects, like Rain Dance increases Thunder's accuracy, but we don't have accuracy in Pokemon Go. Sunny Day decreases the charge time, or eliminates the charge time for Solar Beam, but we don't have charge time in Pokemon Go, unless it just fills up your Solar Beam charge meter quicker. Possible, not likely. So again, what I'm hoping for here is that we have a battle system update that will allow for not only weather effects, but status effects, abilities, and so much more depth than the current tap and swipe of the Pokemon Go battle system. In which case, if a Pokemon could learn Sunny Day, you could use it. Castform would change to its sunny form in battle, even though it's not going to be great for battles because it has such low base stats. It would still be fun. And again, any amount of depth is very welcome in the current Pokemon Go battle system. Now, just to kind of close things out over here, it's definitely possible that we get a weather system. There was an interview, a presentation a few months ago where some Pokemon Go developers previewed or teased some features that they wanted to add to the game that were in like an original development version of the game, including weather, time of day. So it's possible we get a real-time weather system, but in that case, I would probably never see rainy or snowy Castform, at least here in Southern California. And for a lot of people, the same would be true. But, of course, real-world weather, real-time weather does add to the immersion. It does add to the augmented reality aspect of the game. So it's definitely a welcome change, but I'm not sure it's something we're going to see right away with Gen 3's launch, which, again, is not anytime soon because the game is still missing Pokemon cries, sound effects for these new Pokemon. So there's still some work that needs to be done before Gen 3 is actually ready to be launched. But it is a solid hype update. I asked Niantic to give us some crumbs, give us something, and they did. They know that we're tearing these APKs apart as soon as they get posted online. So they know that we're going to find this information, and it's just their way of teasing that Gen 3 is definitely coming along, and we're getting closer to a major content update in Pokemon Go that hopefully involves a battle system rework, but eventually will include new Pokemon. it's brunch time in Palm Springs proper now. Definitely a lot more going on here. Pokestops, gyms, a raid back there, and a Grand Bowl right here. Also, can you see me? Did I mention that it's hot? Because it's hot, and I'm wearing pants. Well, we have about 30 minutes until our table's ready for lunch or brunch. I don't know. It's noon. It's Sunday. It's brunch, right? So I'm just gonna walk around, see a little bit of downtown Palm Springs. I've been here before, but never for Pokemon Go. I don't think. Have I? So I'll at least collect a couple gym badges. You gotta do that every time you go somewhere new. Just put them on your map. And there is a raid starting in 18 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how the table's going at that point. Oh, Magmar. Super appropriate, you know, because did I mention that it's hot? Definitely feels like someone used sunny day out here. Alright, what is this gym? That's mine. Maryland. I don't see her. Let's go take a look. No, I still don't see her. I guess it's probably this building that's under construction right behind me. But one Blissey only means I'm taking it. And you know, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's because it's hot and my phone's struggling, but I don't feel like the performance updates are really affecting my performance. If anything, my game feels really laggy overall. Could just be me though. A lot of people are saying it's better. I mean, the battle performance actually feels smoother, despite dropping a few frames, maybe because my phone's hot. It does feel pretty good in the battle. Alright, last battle. Without healing my Machamp, it's coming in with like 10%, 15% HP. Oh, that's like 20. But it's easy. It's so easy, this battle system. Oh, maybe one more. Uh-oh. That counts, right? It went down. It wasn't Golem that finished it. It was Machamp, but Golem's gonna get the credit. Anyway, quick gym. I'm grabbing the badge. Also, I haven't mentioned yet in this video, Trainer Tips hats are available at the merch store in the description. These are limited editions, so if you want one, you have to order now. They're available for 7 more days, and at the end of the campaign, my merch company will be printing and shipping all of them. So, limited time only. Trainer Tips hats are available. And I'm gonna leave a wildly inappropriate Pokemon in this gym. It's hot. I'm leaving an ice type. Actually, should have left Jinx. Okay, that didn't last long. Table's ready, but my Lapras just melted in the heat. Didn't even bring me back a single coin. Sorry, Lapras.